Hi, and thank you for tuning in to Hingham Happenings. I'll be your host, Ryan Allen, and here's a preview of what we have in store for this episode. Downtown gets artsy at First Friday. The town votes for a new selectman. One local farm adds a few more lambs. A dedicated citizen is celebrated for his accomplishments. The farmers market kicks off another season. And the shipyard showcases cultures from around the world. All this and more coming up on Hingham Happenings. Our first story takes us to a hot spot in Hingham, the Square, where a bunch of businesses show their support for artisans in the square. They all gathered for First Friday.
Hi there, welcome to Artisans in the Square. I'm Lena Bravenel.
My name is Patty LeGrand. Together we are Scarabocchio Silversmiths. We've been in business for over 35 years, and we are lucky to be part of Artisans in the Square here in Hingham, which is a collection of 13 local artists.
We have crafts here by local artists that include painting, include sea glass jewelry, mosaic jewelry, handmade paper, lanterns.
Handmade soaps, and it was a bird carver, wonderful bird carver from Hingham as well. All original work made by local artists.
If you're interested in any kind of gift giving and you're interested in the artists themselves, they work here at the shop. So each day you come in, you can meet a different artist, which makes it really nice.
That's right, and we've been with the shop for over 3 years, and it's so nice. You can see things in many different colors. You can work with the artists as well to get things the right size or the right shape for
There's
you.
special orders and things like that
Absolutely.
people will do for you. Absolutely. Each month we actually focus on one artisan of the month. We got lucky enough to be chosen for May, and we're starting a precedent here in Hingham because now the whole town is getting involved.
That's right. And we're lucky because each time you come to the shop, you'll meet a new artist who's working in the shop. And what's even nicer is they'll bring in their latest creations. So the shop is changing weekly, daily, and you'll always see new things. Yeah, thanks so much.
Thanks for coming.
Hi, I'm Sandy Smith, the Artisan in the Square's manager and control freak of the shop. We started the shop 4 years ago, and about a year into our time here, we decided to do First Friday and highlight an artisan each month. We're very happy that now, 3 years later, the Square is going to be doing First Friday. We're going to have music outside, and there's going to be yellow balloons, and the merchants will have their doors open, and they'll have refreshments, and we're really happy that other people have jumped on this wonderful occasion. Artisans in the Square is a wonderful place to come. We're so happy that customers are finding us and meeting the artisan on duty each day, where they can watch them work on their craft and place special orders. We aim to please, and we're very happy to accommodate everybody that walks through the door. We're really happy to be in Hingham Square.
So please come on down to Artisans in the Square if you haven't been here before and experience this wonderful shop that we're so proud of. Find a one-of-a-kind gift for a special occasion, or for yourself to add to your home, or have something custom painted or designed for you. We look forward to meeting all our old and, of course, a lot of new friends.
Some creative displays of artwork downtown, and at the high school, selectmen were up for election, but there could only be one winner.
Good morning, I'm Eileen McCracken. I'm the town clerk for the town of Hingham, and today is election day. We are experiencing a steady flow today, and I just got a count at 10 a.m. It's 519, which is 3% of the vote. I had predicted that we would have between 15 and 20% for today. My poll workers are all here and accounted for, and we hope we have a good day, as well as the people holding signs out front.
Well, we never know exactly how many people are going to show up. We know that it's a municipal election, so we know we've been working hard with emails and phone calls, and the response has been fantastic. So we expect everybody to come out after their first communions, after their sporting events, and it's not going to be probably more than 25% turnout, but as long as we get our vote out, we're very confident we're going to win today.
It's been an exciting race, and I hope that all of Hingham's voters turn out and exercise their franchise. When we see voters in Afghanistan risking their lives to vote, I think it really is a reminder of the privilege that we have. So it's been a privilege to run, and I hope that whoever wins, that we all continue to focus on serving Hingham as best we can. Thank you.
It's important for people to vote because we need representation, and I've resided in Hingham 30 years and I love it here. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day and a good weekend, and may the best person come to represent us in the town of Hingham.
The Selectmen's race came down to the wire as Paul Gannon narrowly won the race, defeating John Asher by a mere 29 votes. The other contested race for the day was one-sided as Sarah Amelia won for Recreation Commission over Robert Keyes. A close margin at the polls, but Paul Gannon will look forward to his new term as selectman. And here at Weir River Farm, there's a new litter of animals that will look forward to their new life here at the farm. A farm's foundation is built on hard work, long days, food, water, sun, passion, new life. New life generated from the cycle of seasons and the births of curious creatures. Winter gave birth to spring, and spring welcomed the arrival of another crop of baby lambs at Hingham's Weir River Farm.
Hi, my name's Meg Conley, and I'm the Education Coordinator here at the Weir River Farm. And this is one of the over 110 properties owned by the Trustees of Reservations, a statewide land conservation organization here in Massachusetts. If you've ever driven down Route 228 here in Hingham, you've probably seen our big red barn up on the hill. You may or may not know that the Weir River Farm is a 75-acre working farm right here in Hingham. We grow vegetables, we raise beef, we raise pork, we raise lamb, and we also sell farm fresh eggs. But one of the most important things to do on the farm is we grow the future generation of land stewards through many of our educational programs. This time of year, in the spring, one of our favorite things is lambing. So here we are today, we're actually in our sheep barn, and we are enjoying the fruits of our lambing labor, literally. So far this spring, we have had 11 Icelandic lambs. We have Icelandic sheep here at the farm because they're fantastic mothers. They're a small size, which is great for our 4-H kids to work with. They're also known to have really good quality wool, and they have also a good quality unique product as well. Our first lambs this year were born on March 30th, 2 little twins. And our last 2 lambs were born on Friday, April 18th. Unfortunately, we also lost their mother, so one thing that's unique about this season is we have 2 orphan lambs that we will be caring for. And just like human babies, these little lambs are in a bottle every 3 hours, every single day. So if you see some tired farmers walking through Hingham, now you know why. So here we are with one of our newest additions. This is one of our little lambs, was born on April 18th. This little guy, who's very, very friendly and very curious, is one of our bottle-fed baby lambs who we will have to be taking care of for the next few months. It is our goal to try to maintain him and his sister's ability to stay with the sheep flock, because we've learned from the past that if bottle-fed lambs spend too much time with people, then they become more like dogs than sheep. These little guys will be on display every Saturday starting in the month of May. We'll have open barnyard time for the public to visit from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parking is located on Turkey Hill Lane in Hingham, and open barnyard program is free for trustees members and $3 per person for non-members. We'll also be enjoying a visit from the sheep shearer on Saturday, May 3rd from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. so the public can learn more about where their wool comes from. And this little guy is very, very cute, and I think he just tried to say bye. So right here, I'm actually holding one of our first lambs of the season. This is one of our little boy, our ram lambs that was born on March 30th. And as you can see, he's a pretty good-sized little guy. One of the coolest things about Icelandic sheep is they have some really beautiful wool colorations. That's what they're known for. So it's not unusual for us to get lambs that are black, white, brown, silver, cream, or a combination. As you can see, these little guys, they look like they're bandits because they have little bandits over their eyes. For more information about upcoming programs, directions, or information about the trustees of reservations, you can find us at our website at www.thetrustees.org. You can also check us out on Facebook if you look up Weir River Farm, or you can call us in the office at 781-740-7233.
Some beautiful lambs over at the farm that you gotta check out during the spring or summertime, and at the country club recently one citizen was awarded one of Hingham's highest honors.
And as editor of the Hingham Journal, it's my pleasure to welcome you here this afternoon for a special occasion to honor Doug McCaig as our Citizen of the Year.
So my name's Charlie Clapp, live on Otis Street. Here today because I nominated Doug McCaig for Citizen of the Year for Hingham. Known Doug pretty much my whole life, and a lot of it through rowing, which was the primary reason that I nominated him, and starting up the high school program and getting a lot of kids involved in something that they never would have been able to do otherwise. A lot of kids that hadn't been playing lacrosse or soccer or football their entire lives, and just the impact that he's had. So just thought it was about time to get somebody that's done a lot of volunteering, isn't a political one, but just somebody that's brought a lot of fun and energy to the youth of Hingham. So, I mean, I grew up with him in Duxbury, but I also rode with him at Tabor, and we rode over to Henley together, and so I've kind of competed with and against him over the years. So, as it turns out, both of our sons rode together at Wisconsin, so even as, this morning we were on the Charles River watching our boys row. So, kind of thick as thieves in that regard, but like I say, just wanted to make sure that the impact he's had on this program was felt by all. So,
I'd like to take a moment to share some thoughts which I think sum up the love and appreciation so many expressed in their nominations. What put Doug at the top of the list were his energy and commitment to and knowledge of rowing that helped launch the unparalleled Hingham High School Rowing Association that has literally put Hingham on the rowing map and has had a positive effect on many young athletes. The program's no-cut policy welcomes those students who may not have participated in youth sports such as hockey, lacrosse, baseball, or soccer, and provides an opportunity for teamwork, physical fitness, and the experience of athletic competition. Alex Dupay, senior and captain, puts it best. Doug was and still is one of the most influential people in my life. He taught me how to find my limits and blow right past them. He embodies the hard work it takes to be competitive in the sport of rowing, and he taught us how to be both a family on land and a single entity on the water. I am proud to know this man and to call him Coach. Thank you, Doug, for all you have done for me, my team, and for Hingham.
Doug, you've been a really good friend to me for a whole lot of years, and this is so well deserved for Doug to be Citizen of the Year. And we wanted to do something special, because Doug is special. Paper didn't seem right with all the pretty little seals, so we drafted Al Kearney, who I know is here. I saw him sneak in, and we asked him to put something special together so that Doug could really put it on his wall. And we have a cartoon, one of a kind, for Doug, and I will read the caption.
Thank you.
Do you like it so far? Okay. We are committed to moving ourselves forward by sitting in one place and going backward.
The program has been good, and as Charlie said, it changed the life of kids. It changed my life. This morning, rather than going to visit Plymouth House of Correction to visit my son for calling hours, I was very fortunate to have the opportunity to go to Boston and watch him race against Northeastern when Wisconsin came out. So it has the collateral benefits to me as well, and I appreciate all it's done for some of the kids. A program like ours, however, there are 24, by the way, 27. Mary, how many nominees?
There were 27.
My mother knows precisely, 27. 27 nominees, all of whom are attempting to protect the fabric of our community. And I'm very pleased that we have an extremely, is Garrett still here? No? Extremely conservative town. And all of you who have been so careful as conservatives to protect the fabric of our community should applaud yourselves for being as conservative as you are. Ginny knows exactly what I'm talking about. But none of these things happen by themselves. None in a community like ours would happen unless we had a rich community of people who care. Nothing would happen if Hingham Sports Partnership was not able to fund the beginning of our program. Nothing would happen if Ginny Gray didn't start Lincoln Maritime to the point that we could have a place to go. Nothing would happen if so many people, Gallo wasn't responsive to our plotting to find a place to be. And frankly, on one cold day, when we were without a home, nomadic group that we are, we went to the old Tran Park barn. Do you remember that? And the Tran Park barn had windows that were broken and asbestos falling off the, not asbestos, had paint chips falling off the ceiling. And it was a mess of a spot, but we had pushed on the town fathers, and Bruce knows this because he helped us with this spot and with the Bear Cove Park twice, and also with this. We pushed to see if we could have a place for the program to operate through the winter months, because we're such, as Charlie said, we're just significant disadvantage when the spring comes around and our boys and girls have no time on the water to practice, and they've got to compete against some pretty top-notch teams. So Dot was good enough to come out that day and said to Bruce, do you think we can do something about this? And we got together in the office. I said, yeah, I think you can do it. Would you be willing to pay for the fuel? So we had that building, and thank you for that. And as has happened, the organization has moved from place to place. And with the help of Charlie and some others, we've also secured the help at the state level from the DCR for Winter Place for our program to operate. So this type of a program doesn't happen if we don't have. Doing all right so far. No, if we don't have a community that supports this type of activity. So you can't come up with corny ideas, which is common for me. If you don't have people picking up the pieces, and it wouldn't happen in a community that didn't have this vibrant sense of community. So I appreciate everything you guys have all done. Thank you.
A well-deserved award for the rowing coach, and at the site where his team competes was also the start of a new season for the Hingham Farmers Market at Hingham's Bathing Beach.
My name is Bill Marshall. This is our opening day at the Hingham Farmers Market. I'm the market master. This year we have many new vendors. We swelled up with different varieties of products and so forth. This is about my 7th year as being the market master, and I'm one of the original starters of the Hingham Farmers Market many, many years ago. We're the third oldest market in the state, and we're considered to be one of the very best markets in the state. Some of our vendors are bakers. We have jelly makers, we have fish vendors, lobsters, we have beef, pork, tons of vegetables, chowder, and lots of plants. I'm actually a plant grower and a nurseryman. Wish to welcome everybody here, and as the market goes along, we have many more varieties of things coming. The vegetable growers will be coming in the next month or so with tomatoes, corn, peppers, all the things like that. We have a tent that's set up for community service, we call it, and different groups, non-profit groups, can use that tent to promote things that are going along in the town. The market is a non-profit organization, and we have a group called the Friends of the Hingham Farmers Market, and they do all the community service work. They raise the money that we need and so forth. They are always looking for volunteers, and we have a very active website, which if you sign up for, you get information every Thursday about the farmers market, the different vendors that might be here, and the things that are going on in the market. Our market runs from the first weekend in May, which is today, till just before Thanksgiving. It's a 26-week market. We're one of the longest running markets in the state. And we just love to have people come and visit us and talk to us. So please come down and say hello and talk to the vendors and talk to the market managers and so forth, and give us your ideas and feedback. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Beverly Vernon, and I am a co-chair of the Hingham Friends of the Farmers Market. And we are here every week, and we do a magazine book swap, and we walk dogs when they come, and we're going to be having gift certificates for the shoppers as they come. And we hope that we have everyone come and visit and ask about vendors, and we can help them with any information. So we look forward to seeing all people come and visit the farmers market.
My name is Melissa Gagne. I am the cheesemaker for Foxborough Cheese Company, located on 70 North Street, Foxborough, Massachusetts, otherwise known as Lawton's Dairy Farm. Our farm has been there since 1732. It was a land grant from King George. This is our 6th season making cheese and selling it at farmers markets. We also operate a licensed raw milk dealership. And yeah, that's us.
Hi, my name is Michelle Marini. This is my first time working at the farmers market. Sadie Mays was present at last year's farmers market, and we're expecting a big boom in sales. We're very excited. It's a great community. We're next to our partners over here, River Rock Farm. They're great. And we have a musician over here. It's an incredible atmosphere. Come on down.
I'm Lucille Cassis, Chief Development Officer at Father Bill's in Mainspring.
And the farmers market is thrilled to contribute to the Father Bill's program. It's called Food Works, and many of our vendors are willing to contribute to the market at the end of the day, and we deliver it to Father Bill's.
And we're so grateful to the Friends, Bev, because we run 2 emergency shelters, Father Bill's Place in Quincy and Mainspring House in Brockton, and we're serving 220 people a day at Father Bill's and Mainspring House. So we also run a community lunch at both places. So it's not just our folks who are staying with us, but it's anyone from the community who needs a hot meal And quite often we don't always get fresh vegetables, so this is just a wonderful partnership, and we're so grateful to the Hingham Farmers Market for these donations.
Our vendors are thrilled to participate in the program, and we do it every Saturday, and we hope that you'll come and shop and support our vendors.
That would be wonderful. And the vendors have been so generous with things that may or may not sell, and then the proceeds come to the shelters, and the guests are very excited when they see the fresh produce coming. So it's really a great day, and it's opening day for the market. So come on down.
Yep. Think green.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow place, playing the new game.
There was a mix of fruits and vegetables at the farmers market, and over at the shipyard there was a mix of cultures for the Suasquela Learning Academy International Festival. There was a mix of cultures from around the world in Hingham last weekend. Many gathered at the shipyard for a full day of international fun. Local restaurants such as Wahlburgers helped out by donating their time and setting up booths for everyone to enjoy. The spotlight was on the children. A crowd gathered to watch a group of younger children sing some great Spanish songs. Teaching the children the importance of being bilingual in today's global world benefits them in their lives. Many countries were represented throughout the afternoon. There was Italy, who provided some delicious chocolate for everyone to enjoy. Those stopping at each booth got to learn a little bit about each diverse country. Sharing stories, enjoying treats, and leaving in a great mood on an overall wonderful afternoon.
Hi, my name is Gabriela Haggerty, and we are working here at the International Festival. We are just selling a few souvenirs so people can keep a present for the school, and days being so good, a lot of people are stopping by, and we are so happy.
Hi, I'm Emily Hersteck. This is the Suasquela International Festival. I'm here at the parents' table selling raffle tickets. Lots of parents and teachers are here from the school. Tons of town businesses are here, and live music as well. It's a fun day, beautiful day to be outside by the water.
Thank you all for watching this episode of Hingham Happenings. And remember, if you have any idea that you'd like to see get put on TV, then feel free to reach out to us at hinghammedia.org. And for all of HCAM's hard-working crew, I'm Ryan Allen saying take care, go out there, and make things happen.